Hi, everybody. Welcome to our very first virtual open mic live with Frisco Arts. My name's Tammy Meinershagen, and I did get a little dressed up for you today. I have been hair and bun and slouching around, but today is really special because we have gathered together. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our very first virtual open mic, and we have musicians, artists, and dancers. So in a typical open mic, you don't actually get to have visual artists and dancers because there are actually, venue limitations. But when you're virtual, you can do anything. So I'm excited that we have all these folks with us today. We even have like a 2.5-year-old violinist, and then we have professional violinists. We have men and women. We have just a really great variety. So I hope that your spirits are lifted by the arts. I know this is a really difficult time, especially for the arts community. There's been a lot of my own friends who've, lost their jobs. They have lost performing opportunities. And it's tough because with social distancing, we don't even get to see each other. And when I'm watching a virtual performance, there's no clapping, there's no interaction. It just feels very disconnected. But with the arts, it's something that does bring us all together. So it is Arts Advocacy Day today. I don't know if you knew that, but happy Arts Advocacy Day. I was supposed to be in Washington today, but it got canceled, and now we have to do totally differently in the arts world. But there's great opportunities for what's to come, even within the midst of the struggle. So I wanted to start with a little bit of inspiration. I saw a quote recently by George Bernard Shaw. I wanted to share that with you because I think it really speaks to the power of the arts. And it says, "Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable." You want to throw that up there, Anthony? All right, perfect. And I think, it's very, very true. It wasn't written in our time, but it's totally applicable for our time right now that we need the arts. We need food and water and shelter, but we also need to feed our souls. So it's critically important that we are inserting arts into our lives. And then we also have another quote that I found that I just loved, and I put that out there on our social media today. And it's, "If you think artists are useless, try to spend your quarantine without books, or without music, books, poems, movies, paintings, and games." Can I get an amen, right? I mean, can you even imagine what it would be like not to have the arts in your life right now? I mean, we are all engaged in it because we need it. So thank you to all of our artists and performers that are with us tonight. And thanks to everybody in the creative arts community that gives your heart to the world. We're going to get to see a little bit of that as well tonight. So when you go to our website at friscoarts.org, we have a new resource on there for COVID-19 resources, basically for any financial resources, as well as ideas of what to do during this time. So it's for individual artists, arts organizations, and for arts lovers. So just go to friscoarts.org. And if you have another event or something that you want to share with everybody, just email me. You can email me at tammy@friscoarts.org. Okay, well, we're going to kick off. Oh, I have to thank our producer of the show, Anthony Barocas, from Stream4. Is that right? Stream4.us. If you're looking to live stream an event and you like what you're seeing here, please contact Anthony. He can do it for you. And if you have any issues to your Facebook feed tonight, don't worry about it. We will be recording the show, and it will go on our YouTube channel, on our Frisco Arts YouTube channel. Okay, so now we're going to get started first with a video that was sent to us by the president of the Visual Arts Guild of Frisco. Her name is Lena Rincon, and Lena has a special message to share with us.
I support the arts because art is very important for me. Art brings me a sense of hope, a sense of happiness, and a sense of love. It gives me the opportunity to connect with everyone around the world. As we look at my solitary picture, it's a single rose, and roses mean love. Each flower is different, and this represents us as a community. Art gives us a chance to connect with everyone. No matter our background, we can all bloom together as a community. and that is why I support the arts.
All right. Thank you so much, Lena, for that video and for your message and for your art as well. Please go visit the Visual Arts Guild of Frisco and their website. We have some incredible artists in Frisco that need your support. So check them out. Well, we're going to get started with our program tonight. And our very first performer is Erin Bogart. Erin is a wife, a mom, an insurance agent, musician, workout enthusiast, cat lover, and a foodie. She's a vocal teacher at Dream Music Academy. And Erin says that the ability to express and communicate through sound or visual art is so simple, yet utterly profound. Above all, the creation or enjoyment of these expressions are available and inherent to everyone. So, welcome, Erin.
Thank you, Tammy. Hi, everybody.
Hey, okay, so how have you been holding up?
Decent. I'm an extreme extrovert, so this is outside of my comfort zone, I must admit.
Yeah.
The first week, it was nice to have a little bit of downtime, but at this point, I think we're already in actual human interaction. We miss our happy hours. We miss our networking and seeing our friends and family. But we've got wonderful experiences like this to still, unite all of us. So we're very grateful.
Yes. Well, I'm extroverted as well. So yeah, this is very difficult. Yeah. I'm happy to have you on the show though. Sending you a virtual hug. So what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
So I'm going to sing You Somebody by Kings of Leon. It's actually from, it's old school, 2008.
Yeah, but we could definitely use somebody.
There's a lot of lines in the song that kind of tie to kind of our current events. I just know that there's a lot of different people out there that are in industries that they're not getting downtime.
Mm-hmm.
They really do need support. They need assistance. They need to know that we're with them emotionally and spiritually. So yeah, my heart goes out to everyone that is going through difficult times during this, crisis that we're in, essentially. So really, this song is really dedicated to the men and women that are working very, very long hours. And when we all go back to normal, are they going to get some time off while while we go back to work? Maybe, maybe not. So really, that's why I selected this song.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you. Okay. See if I can gear it up.
Erin, I'm going to say scoot back just a smidge so that your head isn't cut off in the video shot.
All righty. I've been around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know that I can use somebody. Yeah. You know that I can use somebody. Yeah. Someone like you and all you know and all you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that I can use somebody. Yeah. You know that I can use somebody. Yeah. Someone like you. technical difficulty. We might as well get it out of the way on the first act, right?
That's okay. Well, that was amazing.
Give me 30 seconds. Give me 15 seconds.
Okay.
If not, we're going acapella, Tammy.
All right, that's okay. I mean, this.
Hey, can you make sure this is plugged into the wall, please? 15 seconds, guys. I did 20 run-throughs and this didn't happen not one at a time, but y'all know how that.
This is the reality of virtual performing. The message though is so poignant.
Now I might get the first verse again. Is that okay?
Okay.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know that I could use somebody. Yeah. You know that I could use somebody. Yeah. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the streets. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you. Oh, oh, oh. Someone like you. Oh, oh, oh. Someone like you. Oh, oh, oh. Someone like you. Oh, off in the night while you live it up, I'm off to sleep. Waging wars to shape the poet and the beat. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Whoa, I hope it's gonna make you notice. Yeah, someone like me. Oh, oh, oh. Someone like me. Oh, oh, someone like me. Oh, someone like me. I'm ready now, I'm ready now. Oh, I'm ready now, I'm ready now. Oh, someone like me. Oh. I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Wow, that was amazing. Amazing job. Amazing. Thank you so much, Erin.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. That was a beautiful voice. Thank you. Well, we're going to go to our next performer. I hope that inspired you. Just, that was perfect for me. Next guest, we're in for a treat because it's a whole family thing. Dinah Staggs is a violinist, as she is a Suzuki violin teacher from the North Texas School of Talent Education. And she's going to be joining us with her sons, Rokas, who is 8 years old at Smith Elementary, and Kitas, who will turn 2.5 next month. Anthony, I think you have Letitia on right now. It should be a Dinah and her sons. They're over there by the artwork. They're waving at you. The ones with the 2 little boys. Special place in my heart for Suzuki violin. That's how I started too. Her 2 sons are going to perform with her, and then behind her is the artwork from their dad, Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah, who's another amazingly talented. So thank you so much for all being part of this today.
You're welcome.
And Dinah, I know you are teaching your lessons now through Zoom, right? So you're an expert.
Primarily, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, well, I'll have you guys get started.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
We're going to play now. It's our turn. Okay, rest position. Here, stand up. You find your resting feet?
Okay.
Good job. Should we start with a bow? Here, wait, get you ready. Okay, ready? Here we go. And 1. Oh, good job. Okay, yep. Hand on your violin. Go ahead and get ready. So this is a little song called the E string song. We're working on whose turn is it, violin or piano. This one's called the A string song. Wait, ready, play. Wait, ready, play. Wait, ready, play. You play your part, Nice job. One thing we love to play as a family is Twinkle Theme.
Thank you guys so much. I love it. And you know, arts education for kids is so critical. So I just appreciate you investing not only in your kids, but everyone that you're teaching. So thank you so much, Dinah. All right, we're gonna go on to our next performer who, and I just love the unique range that we're in, that we can go from 2.5-year-old little violinist to Eduardo Rojas, a professional pianist, who has been hailed by the Dallas Morning News as clearly a pianist with considerable skill and force of personality. Eduardo has appeared as a soloist with orchestras throughout North and South America and Asia. Eduardo founded the Rojas School of Music in 2014. Eduardo believes that music should be an essential part of everyone's life. Through the arts, we witness the history of humankind and build communities in peace through free expression and creativity. Anthony, Eduardo is over here. He's waving at you. He's got his Eduardo Rojas School of Music. There we go. Hi,
Hello.
Eduardo.
Hello, Tommy. Hello, everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you for your invitation.
absolutely. Thank you so much. And right now we're in your home studio, right?
Yes, well, no, this is my home,
Your
but
home.
the school facility is in Grapevine,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is
Got it. Got
which
it.
is kind of 5 minutes from my home, actually.
Okay. Okay. Well, and I've been watching you on Facebook too. You've been putting out just some great videos of just playing on your piano and sharing it with us.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah, well, yeah, we need to keep doing this, no? I mean, it's
it's uplifting for sure.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what are you going to play for us today?
Well, there is a composer that we as pianists we love. It is called or it is named like the romantic of all of the pianists, which is Frédéric Chopin. So
Woo! Chopin.
yeah, I've been playing Chopin since like 11 years old, and it is one of my favorite pieces of Chopin, which is the Fantasy Impromptu.
Love it. One of my favorites. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. You know, that is one of my favorite pieces of all time for piano. And my mom would always be like, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
good for the soul.
yeah. It
So,
is.
yes, thank you.
And his music is so personal and so touching, for everyone. So I remember growing up in Colombia when I started to play a lot of recitals. I was the national prize of Colombia when I was 15 years old. So I had a lots of concerts, and this piece is, I think I played it like thousands of times. People in Colombia love this piece. So
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
okay, yes,
It has everything. It's got the drama and,
yeah,
the passion at the beginning, but then it goes into that beautiful section that tears
intimate.
your heart out. It's
Yeah,
very,
yeah, exactly. It's like go through a lot of emotions in 5 minutes.
that's right. That's right. And I mean, honestly, isn't that what we're going through right now? Like we're dealing with grief of things being over that we didn't expect, and then some good things are happening too, but then we're sad, but we're joyful. I mean, it was just so perfect for the time. So thank you.
Yeah, it is perfect. And overall, even though this situation is very hard for everyone, I think it is time to reflect a little bit more in what we are as a society too, and maybe after this we will become better, even better, no? And
Yeah, that's very true, and more connected, hopefully.
and more connected. But thank you for doing this, and anytime I'm here, I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Well, thank you again. And I hope to hear you again soon.
Of
So,
course, yeah. Thank
all
you,
right.
everyone.
Thanks, Eduardo. That was amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, we're going to shift gears now with our next performer. Her name is Mia Tremmel. Mia is a sophomore at Liberty High School and a music theater enthusiast. Her favorite musicals as of right now are Anastasia and Waitress. She's been with the acting studio in Frisco since 2012, but has been doing theater since 2011. She's currently cast as Audrey in The Little Shop of Horrors at NTPA that has been moved back because of COVID-19. So we're really rooting for the performance to keep going and happen, right, Mia? All right, Mia is the one right there. She looks like she's got spotlights on her. Yes. Hi. Thank you so much.
Hello.
And I know you've got rehearsal for Little Shop of Horrors virtual rehearsal right now. So I appreciate you being here. So Mia, what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
So today I will be singing In My Dreams from Anastasia. As you mentioned, it's my favorite show.
Yeah.
And especially in something like this. I'm very honored to be invited here, and I thought I'd do my favorites.
Yes. Okay. Well, and I'm gonna try not to cry. So take it away.
They said I was found by the side of a road. There were tracks all around. It had recently snowed. In the darkness and cold, with the wind in the trees, a girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against a window, sheets upon a bed, terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child, Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows fall. There's a light at the end of a hole. Then my dreams fade away. But I know it all will come back one day. I dream of a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris. A beautiful river, a bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but I still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's all real, and my heart has so much to reveal. Then my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on. Don't give up hope, come what may. I know it all will come back one day.
Oh my gosh, bravo. Okay, I kept it together till the very end.
Thank you.
I mean, that message though is, oh, first of all, your voice, your presence. We got all these comments. You're so confident. Oh, just, it was so beautiful. And the message of that song, Mia, of, don't give up hope. Basically, it'll come back and dream. So thank you so much for sharing your heart and your talent with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. I can't tell you how much it means.
Oh, it means so much to all of us. I mean, it definitely. And I'll let you go back to your rehearsal now.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Mia. Oh, man. That was just amazing, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Got to pull myself together. All this amazing talent, guys. It's just awesome. So we've got another young performer. She is Emma Piper, 11-year-old attending the Dallas International School. She's always had a passion for music, but started her voice training while she lived in Montreal, Canada for 2 years. Now in Frisco, she has found the perfect fit with the Pink Couch Academy of Music. Go Brittany Belt, who is her voice coach. Emma is also a serious martial artist, being a black belt in Taekwondo. That's pretty awesome. Good for you. You've got, the mean piano chops and then the actual karate chops, right? So Emma enjoys singing and listening to music to relax, and she wants to have a career as a singer. So thank you for joining us tonight, Emma.
I thank you.
So what are you going to be playing and singing for us?
I'm going to be playing The Middle of Starting Over by Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, awesome. Well, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you. Oh, 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 cast out to sea, drifted with the tide, and no way of finding me. Now that I'm free, nothing but blue skies, paradise in front of me. Awake from this dream, I hold my breath and just believe. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Taking on fate, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. In the middle of starting over. I'm in the middle of starting over. Oh, 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 alone in a room, tearing down the walls, painting over scars and bruises. Now this is home, fill it up with love, and make the best of something new. Yeah, as hard as it seems, I hold my breath and just believe. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Taking on fate, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives pennies, turn them into dimes. In the middle of starting over. The colors in the stars seem a little brighter. Tomorrow isn't far away. Through the hardest part, I'm working towards a happy ending. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Taking on fate, now I'm ready to fly. I'm in the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. In the middle of starting over. Tired of all the troubles, they've been wasting my time. I don't wanna fight, gonna leave it behind. Taking on fate, now I'm ready to fly. In the middle of starting over. Back to the beginning, gonna hit rewind. Chance to do it over, get it right this time. Life gives you pennies, turn them into dimes. In the middle of starting over. I'm in the middle of starting over. Oh, 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 oh.
Yay! That is so great, Emma. Thank you so much. Your piano and your voice. And you know what? That message too, like all of us are literally in the middle of starting over. We're all trying to figure it out right now. So thanks for that message tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. So, well, we're going to move on to our first dancer. We've got Rafael Leon. Rafael is in 6th grade and has studied with Hathaway Academy of Ballet for 4 years. He also enjoys drawing, cooking, and playing his viola. He's a proud Frisco Arts Youth Ambassador. Thank you. Rafael believes that the arts gives him an outlet to share his story in a creative and meaningful way. So let's pull up Rafael. There you are. Hi.
Hi.
So it looks like your mom and dad did this huge task of removing all of your living room furniture so that you could have a dance floor, right? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So what are you performing for us tonight?
I'll be performing a variation from a ballet.
Okay, wonderful. And the choreography is by Hathaway Academy of Ballet. And I'm just so excited. First of all, I applaud you for doing this because I know that's a big commitment right now that you have checked the entire house around just for this performance. All right, go take it away, Raphael. That is awesome. I think you know what I'm gonna do is when this goes on our YouTube channel, I'm gonna try to do what you were doing, and it'll be my workout for the day because that did not look easy. So wonderful job. And can we also call you Dito? I saw that people were. Yes. Is that your nickname?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Raphael Dito. I love it. All right. So now we have next your sister.
Yes.
And Haley is Raphael's sister. She just had her 15th birthday. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous. And another little sister. And unfortunately, your quinceañera was postponed due to the coronavirus. I'm so sorry about that. But and then you were going to perform this that you're going to do tonight, right?
Yes, I'm going to be performing the lilac variation from Sleeping Beauty in the prologue.
Okay, now let me say a little bit more about you. So you are a freshman at Memorial High, also training with the Hathaway Academy of Ballet in the pre-professional division, and is a junior company member of the Collin County Ballet Theater. You've been a Frisco Arts Youth Advocate for the past 4 years and a proud Frisco Arts Youth Ambassador. Thank you. Haley says she loves the arts because it imprints on the soul in a positive way. With every moment that we make art, we illuminate the world. That is such a beautiful statement. Thank you for that, especially on Arts Advocacy Day. And I know you didn't get to celebrate your birthday with the friends and family that were supposed to gather, but guess what? We're going to all celebrate you, and hopefully, you know, everyone watching can also celebrate you and your beautiful dancing and just your beautiful spirit. So we can't wait to see it. Go ahead.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. We're not going anywhere. Wow, that is incredible. So beautiful. You know, what I love about dance is that there's just so many moments when you're dancing that are just beautiful visual pieces of art too. You know, like if we just freeze framed you and some of your jumps and your moves, and it's just gorgeous. Everything, the your hair and then your outfit and then your moves. So thank you for inspiring us. And you know what? I was just thinking, like, you know, we didn't get to sing happy birthday to you at your quinceañero. So everybody at home, let's sing for Haley. Happy birthday to you. I know it's not your birthday today, but we're singing it from the past. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Haley.
Haley. Happy birthday
to you.
you.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with me tonight. You were just the sweetest. Appreciate you. All right. Well, can you imagine, like, you know, your big quinceañera being postponed because of the coronavirus? I mean, there's so many things that we have all had to cope with, but that has to be I mean, that's heartbreaking. So she is just an inspiration that she's continuing to smile, continuing to create, and giving us inspiration. So our next guest is Satvika Ganesan. She is a junior at Reedy High School. She's been playing the guitar since 11. She was recently traveling to LA a ton to record her original songs. So we're super excited that she's here with us tonight. Look at that, you know, you've got the lights behind you. She's her music, Satvika Music, is already on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, Amazon. You can find her. And she's going to be singing one of her original songs called Satisfied. Satvika, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Can you tell us a little bit about this song and, you know, how it came about for you to write it, the story behind it?
Sure. Well, this song was written about, like, I mean, I'm sure everybody goes through a different journey with the kind of struggle with dealing with insecurities and kind of looking down on yourself. So I wrote this song as a way to kind of help myself go through that. And so I figured, you know, if it helps me, I'm sure it'll help other people. Because, I mean, we all, you know, find something to, like, pick at about ourselves. So, yeah, that's how I wrote this song.
What an awesome message. And so what, like when it gets the worst, when you're picking yourself apart. So, all right, well, go ahead.
Never been the best, I let it go. Afraid to give up, afraid to hold. I'm so afraid of what they might think. Too big to do, and I'm stuck here wondering. I hear the rain on the walls, feel my heart racing. I can feel myself getting lost, overthinking. I feel like I'm on the run, something wrong can't find. I'm never satisfied. My laugh, my smile, the way my jeans don't fit just right. My hair, my teeth, my voice when I'm giving up inside. Losing myself, trying to fix myself in this. I know, I'm never satisfied. Never been the best at being me. Easier to be still than live honestly. I'm so afraid what they might think. What about falling through a watching? I hear the rain on the walls, feel my heart racing. I can feel myself smile, the way my jeans don't fit just right. My hair, my teeth, my voice when I'm getting up inside. My laugh, my smile, the way my jeans don't fit just right. My hair, my teeth, my voice when I'm getting up inside. My laugh, my smile, the way my jeans don't fit just right. My hair, my teeth, my voice when I'm getting up inside. My laugh, my smile, the way my jeans don't fit just right. My hair, my teeth, my voice when I'm getting up inside. Losing myself in this, trying to fix myself in this. I know, I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied.
Yay! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, it's incredible. Incredible to think that you know crafted the lyrics and every with the music, and then you play it. Singer songwriters are like it's like you know quadruple threats. And now I guess you have more time to create new songs.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about this whole quarantine. But I mean, it's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think for some artists and musicians who we are too busy getting all of our other stuff done to have some time to sit and think and create, it is a blessing in disguise. So I look forward to hearing more of your music.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Of course. Congratulations on everything. Good job. All right, so we're gonna go next. Gary and Baya have been so patient, so patient. Gary Levinson is the artistic director of the Chamber Music Society of Fort Worth, and he is performing with his wife, Baya Kakuberi, who is the artistic director of the Blue Candlelight Music Series. Anthony, you pull him up there. There's the duo by the piano. There we go. Hey, guys. Hey, and I know you've been teaching via Zoom, so you're all Zoom experts too now. Yeah, exactly. Gary sent in a statement about arts. He said, the arts give us perspective and hope. At this time of incredible uncertainty, we can immerse ourselves in the arts to share beauty and historical context to our fellow citizens. Gary, how long have you been playing the violin?
I've been playing since I was 5 years old.
Okay, so we won't do the math just since you're 5. Wow, wonderful. And Baya, how about you? How long have you been playing the piano?
Well, same here since I was 5.
She started earlier.
I just love it because it's one of the things where you never have to stop, you know, till our breath is actually taken away, but we'll probably play all the way till then. So let's see, what are we playing tonight? The dynamic duo.
We're going to play the Meditation from the opera Thais by Massenet, one of the most famous pieces of music, actually an orchestra solo, a concertmaster solo. And I'd like to actually sort of have a shout out for Anne-Sophie Mutter, who is sick now with COVID-19 in Germany, if I'm not mistaken, and we hope that she gets well very, very soon. And as soon as we all get a chance to hear her live, I hope we all go out there and do it.
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Beautiful, beautiful. It was worth the wait.
So much fun, and it's great to fellow musicians. So everybody stay safe out there.
Yes, thank you so much, and I hope to see you in person very soon.
You too.
Okay,
Thank you.
take care. All right, well, we are going to end the show with another artist of ours. Her name is Leticia Herrera. And Leticia immigrated to the US with her only child and faced a number of obstacles that blocked her career as an artist. It wasn't until the passing of one of her closest friends that she immersed herself in painting again, finding a renewed sense of joy and inspiration. She has now been painting for over 25 years and works at her studio in North Texas, and is also on the board of directors for the Visual Arts Guild of Frisco. Leticia believes that the arts brings joy to our souls and takes us places that we never thought existed. She believes that art is a universal language, and through art, we get to experience the most amazing feelings of love, hope, passion, kindness, awareness, humanity, and vulnerability. Leticia says she communicates best through her art. So, Leticia, thank you so much for being here and closing our show for us.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. So I think it's really cool that for an open mic, like I said, we can have an artist on the show, because we typically we're an open mic, you know, you don't get to have an artist. But now we get to come inside your studio and see how your environment is and what you do. And so just tell us a little bit more about what's behind you, and maybe we can get a peek at your studio and
Sure.
a piece that really speaks to you about this time.
Right. Well, thank you for having me, and I'm really honored. Right now we are at my studio, and the work that you're looking at it right now in my back is part of my series called Walkers. I've been working on that series for a little bit over a year, and the reason I have been so into it is because I believe it has a very strong message. My walkers, which is my art right now, represent human search for joy. They represent the search for joy that through a common purpose. You know, so the message is always looking for that message of love and hope and peace and faith. And right now, at this moment, I think that's something very strong. We all need that hope. We all need to walk together and be together through this path, and hoping to find, you know, a common purpose. And this time is hopefully to just this light after this, you know.
Definitely. I love the Walker series that you do. It's so iconic, and every time you see it now, it's like we know exactly who the artist is. So can you give us a little close-up of what those walkers look like and how you have created them?
Yes. So I'm gonna get my sorry. So I'm gonna walk you a little bit towards here. Right now, I'm gonna get you through this painting. It's called Travelers of a Beautiful Mind. And there, if you look closer, from far away, they look like humans, right? But when you get closer to the painting, you realize that they're in pastels. I'm trying to pastels that really, really the detail of the painting. Can you see?
Yes. Okay. Now you can face it towards the painting. I think. Oh well, actually, it's still probably facing you.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do it. I thought I knew. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
maybe if I do it this way, it's better.
Yeah, I can see it.
So if I get closer, they're almost three-dimensional.
Yep.
See? Yeah. How they get very three-dimensional. Most of my work is like that. Even though lately I've been working with watercolors, and even though they are flat and they don't have that sense of three-dimensionally, they're still walking through a light. All my paintings, they all are together, hoping that, you know, they get to that common purpose of joy. So that's a little bit of my studio, of my work.
I love that. And I love that message, Leticia, just that they're all traveling. You know, that's really what's happening right now, is all of us are all together in the whole world. We're all combating this together. So
right.
It totally makes sense. Yeah.
And I think that the more, it's like that message is so strong right now, and before and after. I mean, I think that right now we all as artists have a little bit of I feel like a little bit of responsibility to send through my work, you know, that message, because when I received a message, it makes me feel so good when I see someone singing. Like, I just watch everybody singing and dancing and singing those, giving those messages of love and hope. And it's just so encouraging and so hopeful and so brightful. And it makes us feel that such a special, you know, special feeling. So I want to give that to the world too, you know, as an artist.
Yeah, look at that. I love that you have your whole wall dedicated to your art. That's so awesome. I love it.
Well, I wish it would be empty. I wish it would be empty, but it's okay. It's okay. So it's a little bit of my studio, and that's again this heart, and I still have my walkers here. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me, Flip the camera. Yes. And tell us about the Visual Arts Guild of Frisco, your initiative about the Open Hearts campaign.
Yes, this initiative started with the president of the Visual Arts Guild of Frisco, Lina Rincon, and me talking on the phone. And we really wanted to add to that initiative of everybody putting hearts on their windows or in the streets. And we thought that what can we do to invite the artists and everybody else? You don't have to be an artist to join that message of love and hope in these moments of crisis. So we thought about inviting our artists to paint a heart, and inviting the community, and inviting kids and everybody that want to draw a heart and add up to that initiative. So hopefully we can all still be sending that message. Yeah. So this is my painting of that initiative. And so far we've been having a good response. We're hoping to have more. So I invite everybody that is watching right now. Hopefully they can join. Just join the campaign.
That's right. So basically draw, paint a heart, and then put it out on your front porch or on your window so that people can, just be encouraged. That we're all working on this together. It's a trying time, but the arts can definitely bring us together. So thank you for that message, Leticia.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Big virtual.
Very virtual. I'm not used to it.
I know. Definitely not used to it. And I just want to thank all of our performers and artists tonight for joining us on this first virtual open mic. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think it's incredible to see the diversity of talent that we have in our community and how it speaks to us in all of the different ways. So let's give a big cheer from all your homes watching for all of our performers and artists. Remember that on our website at friscoarts.org, if you are an individual artist or an arts organization that is needing some help, we have some resources on our website under a resources tab. So just click there and you'll find some links and links to other lists that are less massive, especially Americans for the Arts. And, a big happy Arts Advocacy Day to all of you, the entire creative community. We really could not function as whole human beings without communicating with each other and through the arts, because it's just one of the most beautiful forms of communication. And we don't even have to speak the same language, but we can understand it. It's innate. So thanks for being on that journey with us tonight. Thanks to Anthony Barocas for all the cool little titles that came across the screen, and he makes it, there he is, yay, the man behind the curtain. Contact him at stream4.us. Just Google it, you'll find Anthony Barocas, and he can help you do something like this for your organization. So that's it. If you liked this, comment and say that you want another one, and we'll work on another one. So till next time, stay safe, wash those hands, stay home, and keep creating. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.